The Hash It Out Show Game of the Week is presented by Boyd's ATA Black Belt Academy in Marrero, Louisiana. Barreto Home Solutions. Bayou Audio and Video. Hot Works on the North Shore. JFK Martial Arts in Mandeville and Covington. Lil Dizzy's Cafe. Kuman of Gretna. Moe's Pizza. Buck's Snow Whiz. CC's Children Blocks. The Pierre Family in Lafayette, Louisiana. Leo Auto Glass. The Juber Family in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Dat Kitchen Restaurant in Chalmette, Louisiana.
We are live from Rudolph Denvaux Stadium in Edgar, Louisiana. JB the Sports Guy on YouTube, and the Hash It Out Show proudly presents to you the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week.
The Hash It Out Show Friday night Game of the Week.
See, I keep forgetting, but I'm trying to get there. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good, brother.
It's the Friday night Game of the Week here, and tonight we have the 2025 Railroad Classic for the first time ever, and it will be the St. James Wildcats and the homestanding West St. John Rams. VK Jones with you, and also Jared, JB Boyd. What's going on with you, man? And welcome to Countdown to Kickoff.
That's going very well. All I want to say right quick, hey, YouTube, I do not own the rights to this music. There's a DJ playing next to us. Don't strike us, please. We don't need that right there.
Please don't strike us.
Yeah, but it feels good to be here in Edgar, Louisiana for the Railroad Classic. I was on the phone earlier, and I looked to my left. There was a train passing behind the stadium. I was like, oh yeah, I see why now it's called a Railroad Classic for sure, VK.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The railroad is right behind the field over at Rudolph Denvaux Stadium. I'll tell you one thing. When you go to the right side, when Devin Martino later on will pan it to the left, you will see in the end zone, that's where the railroad is. And the trains pass through there. And actually, Devin is going to do that now as a little favor. So
you're going to see a number of trees, though, people. But behind those trees, there are some railroad tracks. Yes.
There's a railroad track, and trains pass by there, and they usually pass by there before the game and after the third quarter.
Well, we had one pass before the game already.
Yep, absolutely. So this is huge for us. So, man, it's huge that we're out here to get this rivalry. Man, I'll tell you one thing. You know, this is something that we always give light to these great rivalries. What you can say about this one here tonight, that we're bringing here two schools that are about at least 30 minutes away from each other.
Yeah. As the PA announcer giving us our props on the loudspeaker. All right. But check this out. It's a rivalry. It wasn't played last year, so there's a lot more being put into this game. I think St. James has won a few straight. So West St. John looking to finally break that streak and win this Railroad Classic tonight. Coach Deron Thomas, the head coach, has done a fabulous job with West St. John. We know what Coach Levanta Davis has done with St. James, going to 2 straight state championship games. So, man, I'm looking forward to a great game. The atmosphere like it's going to be great. The food was smelling so good. Man, look, I'm just ready for this game to get started. I'm excited to be here for the first time inside this stadium.
Yeah, you've been around the campus and Edgar, but you've never been in the stadium.
Never in the football stadium.
How,
Yes.
how you like it?
I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
And taking a look, man, this rivalry goes way back to 1979. Way back, and it's been going on for years and years. West St. John looking for their first win in this rivalry since 2015.
Oh, we're going 10 years?
Yes, 10
Wow.
years since that victory. And the majority of the victories now in this classic was held by former West St. John and St. James head coach Robert Valdez, who is currently at St. Augustine.
Yes, Coach Valdez, man, awesome guy, great guy, and definitely a great coach. You can't say nothing bad about Coach Valdez, man.
And you go way back with coaches like Coach Valdez. You go way back to Brandon Walters, the great Larry DuPont, and the great Rick Gailey.
Yes, sir.
That's how close and big this rivalry is, as both of these teams are down the road. And St. James has held that trophy for a good while and looking to try to keep it for another year. But Deron Thomas has an improved squad and looking to try to get their first win. Last week, a tough loss against Young Audiences, but last night Young Audiences proving they are not a joke at all.
Nah. You know, big time win over Cohen. So the audience 2-0, man, and looking just to keep going up from there, VK.
Very much so. And Deron Thomas wants his team to be consistent and more than anything else to just try to really play a good four-quarter game. Lavanta Davis, he seen some good things, and he liked how his squad started with a statement win against East St. John, but looking to try to keep things on an even keel, especially with his team being more mature this year.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, you know, when you have a lot of success, you may overthink things, you may overlook people, and Coach Davis does not want to let that happen. He, like you said, keep it even keel, take it one game at a time, don't overlook anybody, stick to the game plan, and things can go well. So that's what he wants to do. But the job he has done since he's been here has been just phenomenal.
Phenomenal job indeed tonight. And like we mentioned, big crowd still filing in to the stadium. This is how big this crowd is going to be. Don't be surprised it will be standing room only.
I wouldn't be surprised either, man. I would love it. I would love to see it. That's how it's supposed to be for River Parish football, standing room only.
Very much so. And you look at this, man, you know, like we mentioned, we're everywhere, all over the state with the Hash It Out Show and the Hash It Out Show game of the week. We got some news on our upcoming games coming up. Jared's going to give you the news on that. And it's good. It's not too good possibilities, but Jared, can you tell us a little bit of the breakdown?
All right, so we supposed to have Warren Easton and John F. Kennedy tomorrow at Tad Gormley, but as of yesterday, City Park, and City Park is over both stadiums, Pan American and Tad Gormley. They have come up with some new policies. And we right now do not know if we will be able to bring you any games at City Park due to that. We've had games booked with a lot of teams moving forward. Like we have 5 more games in City Park this season. And right now those games are in jeopardy. So tomorrow right now, we'll see what happens with Warren Easton and John F. Kennedy. We'll know something by tonight or tomorrow morning, and we'll go from there. So just stay with us on our social media passes, and we go from there, man. But you know, nothing we could do with their new policies that they just came up with out the blue, out of anywhere.
Very much agreed. What else you can do about it? You know what I'm saying? But the Hash It Out Show will push on.
We will push on, and if we got to replace games moving forward, trust me, we will do that. We will keep our word with the 2 games a week. If we got to do a 3rd game in a week because of tomorrow, we will do that. We will bring you, and we will keep our word.
Very much agreed. Thank you so much. And this is for all the fans and sponsors. We just need you to hear that announcement there, you know, and it's nothing in our control. And please understand that, none in our control at all. But at the same time, unfortunate things happen on the business side, but at the same time, we're going to push on. Definitely going to push on. West St. John and St. James hitting the field here. And let's go ahead. Can we take a time out right quick, my friend? Can we get a quick commercial break?
I'm going to keep it right here. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah, let's keep it right. Let's talk about the matchups for tonight. Talk about the matchups for tonight.
So, that being said, look, St. James, we know about that three-headed monster. We know about Jawan Jackson, the fabulous sophomore. 6'2", 220, looks like a man, looks like a boy in a man's body. You know, he's solid. You have Jakias Villanueva and Canny King Young. That's the three-headed monster for St. James. Look for Jakias and Canny King Young to get a lot of touches today. You know, that's big-time playmakers. Jawan Jackson can throw, and he can also run the ball. The offense for West St. John, you got quarterback Action Barnes, but he is surrounded by a lot of seniors at the key positions. Okay, H-back Jalen Morris, wide receivers Jakari Morris, Jace Farnell, Jakari Milton, and Chance Bovey. These are all seniors. Also, the O-line got 3 seniors. So this is a very led veteran group, VK Jones, that we talking about offensively for West St. John.
We seen Chance Bovey a lot last year against Riverside, making some big plays and everything. He's a very, very good athlete for West St. John. And from head coach Levanta Davis, it's Kanai King Young and Jakias Villanova. It's strange.
It's not Villanova. If it's spelled with an A, it's not Villanova.
No. He gave me the pronunciation. The family pronounces it Villanova. That's how they pronounce it. That's from the family. This is from the family. I'm not trying to say you're not wrong. I agree with you. But I'm going with what the family said. You cannot go against family. All I know, if they come at you saying that, that's on you. That's on you. That's all I'm saying. Remember, you said go by family, right? Right, Mr. JB?
Let's move on, everybody.
But I'm gonna say this. You know how it is when different places, sometimes the name pronunciation is more different than you think.
I'm not saying a word. We moving on.
You moving on?
I'm not saying nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got the coin toss going on right here.
Yeah, JB looked at me like, "Oh, you said?" I'm like, "That's from the coach and from the family." I'm just saying.
All right, we have to see who won this coin toss, ladies and gentlemen.
Coin toss. And I know I'm not going to get on the chat like. So I guess
West St. John won and elected to receive.
Wow, and it's just like last year against Riverside. They decided, hey, we're going to take the ball first to try to set the tone.
Definitely, man. So let's see. Hey, you get a score on your first drive, man. That's setting it. We're gonna pause right quick, ladies and gentlemen, for the national anthem. Oh, you hit a horn, VK?
Oh, yeah, hear those horns. Hear those horns on both sides.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready to roll tonight. Thank you for joining us for the countdown to kickoff right here on JB the Sports Guy. As we're about to get into action here for Rudolph Denval Stadium, the Hash It Out Show Friday night game of the week. The battle the Railroad Classic 2025. The St. James Wildcats taking on the West St. John Rams.
Your sport guy, that's YouTube, JB.
Jerry Boyd, VK Jones, ready to get it going. Devin Martino on the cameras tonight. As we're going to get it going and we're going to bring in the best action. Thank you so much. Continue to support us. Like, tag, share, subscribe to JB Sports Guy and the Hashtag Show on all social media platforms.
Yes, sir. Please, please, everybody.
Please, in St. John Parish and St. James Parish, flood it out tonight. It's your night tonight to come and support and watch the Hashtag Show Friday Night Game of the Week and these two squads going at it tonight.
Young. Back deep for West St. John is Gardner.
So West St. John will be setting up the kick. We'll set up the receive here. Jakari Milton, and it'll be Keon Gardner. I'm gonna say. Keon Gardner. Yep, Gardner, number 7. Kalen Gardner. Thank you. I didn't see the L. Got it. Appreciate it. Kalen Gardner and also Jakari Milton.
That's my get back.
Yes, it is. Kicking off for St. James will be Kanai King Young. And here we go. We started off in the 2025 Railroad Classic, taking it from the 10. It'll be Milton. Ooh, good hit right there. Decent return. And it will start at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line. 20-yard return.
First and 10 for West St. John. Here's the offense. Quarterback Action Barnes will be starting. Then in the backfield will be Kalen Gardner. The receivers, Chance Bouvet, Jakari Milton, Jace Parnell, and Jakari Morris. And also switching in and out will be Jalen Norris, number 15. The linemen are Kewan 5, Tim Coleman, Jamarcus Turley, Aubrey White, and Pierre Barre. First and 10 for West St. John as they start from their 30-yard line. They're in a pistol formation here. And in the backfield is Gardner. Now in regular shotgun formation. And a handoff's Gardner, and he's going to get about a good 3 yards on the play right at the 33-yard line.
On the run, Zeno on the tackle.
West St. John pretty big up front here. JB, they're averaging about a good, like 275, 280 per man.
For a 1A school, that is fabulous. That is good for a 1A school.
A lot of size this year for West St. John. Second down and make it 7 to go. They got to get to the 40. Back to actually is a handoff again to Gardner. No gain on the that is 1 yard for Gardner. And they're right at the 35, so it's 2 yards on the game. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, St. James, they were ready for that, man. Stopped and run, clogged the holes up. Well, Gardner had nowhere to go.
So 3rd down and 5 for the Rams. Rams are in all blue jerseys, white numbers, black trimmings, and the blue Rams helmet. St. James in the road whites, blue number, black numbers, and gold trimmings with gold tugs and more like a Michigan black. And here's the option to pitch it out. It is, good tackle there. Gardner had to carry, but a big time stop there.
Nolan Zenon
wouldn't stop.
See, he came up and he broke down so he wouldn't overrun or over pursue it, able to make the tackle.
Big time play there for the St. James defense. Punt team coming out for West St. John.
Credit St. James defense, man, for that stop. Quick 3 and out that they got.
Chance Bouvet back to punt. Back to receive will be Kanai King Young for the Wildcats.
Do you kick to him? It's the question right now.
I think you most likely kick away because of how good
That's right.
Young is.
Yep.
Good snap. Bouvet gets into that one, a high one. And it'll be returnable for Young. And a good tackle for the Rams as West St. John will start. Let's see, St. James will start inside there on 35.
Got to credit Jace Farnell for that tackle, man. Went down there. He also broke down, making sure he wouldn't over pursue. And that's how he got the tackle. You see a lot of defensive players these days just run up to make a tackle. You're going to miss every time. You got to run up. You got to break down. And then you'll be very successful most of the
First
times.
and 10 from the
Of getting the
35-yard
tackle.
line.
Got to get the right angle, make the play.
That's right.
Coming out for St. James.
First and 10, and for St. James, the quarterback for the Wildcats will be Jawan Johnson. And in the backfield, one of them will be Kanye Zenon.
Kanye.
And a handoff, and it is Villanova. Villanova with a nice carry, and the flags go down.
And Villanova face mask got grabbed about 2 or 3 times on that one, man.
There's a flag on the play.
Flag is on the play here.
Picked up about 3, but there is a flag on the play. They got personal foul face masking against West St. John.
Yeah, they're going to move this 15 yards.
So it's Kanye Zenon and also Jacques Villanueva, Landon Gravar.
Villanova.
Yes, it is. Kanai King Young in the backfield. And also the offensive line, Chase Gasson. And it's Amari Marshall. Endon Mahler is an offensive lineman. Kane Gravar, and probably related to Landon. And Xavier Anderson. Now first and 10 with that face mask, and they're right inside the 48-yard line.
Hold on 1 second. Now this back, let's see what he's calling. Is he calling the false start? The back judge? Because he couldn't see if West St. Yeah, he called a false start. All right, because I was on the wonder. He couldn't see West St. John jump. He couldn't see that. If they made contact, yeah, definitely. But that little jump, he couldn't see. So he must have saw St. James jump.
First and 15.
So first and 15.
47.
And now from the St. James 47, going forward, backwards, forward, backwards. Shotgun formation. 4 receivers, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 4 to the right, 1 to the left, let's say. Johnson gets it out there. It is Young. Young trying to get yards. Close back to the line of scrimmage. 4 yards on that play.
Not a bad play to get a couple yards close to the line of scrimmage. But credit that defense for that tackle, though.
Now, 2nd and 11 coming up.
You think that was Kanai Young to catch on that one?
Yes.
49-yard line.
5 is Young. 4 is Villanova.
Villanova.
Almost slipped on that one. Goodness. Good. Here we go. 2nd and 11. We love to have fun here. And this time Johnson gets it out. One-handed catch. And a good one. Close to the first down.
Jackson pass completed out to Frazier. There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see what this is.
Now.
Swing out for about 10 yards, but there is a flag on the play.
Catch and run there by Frazier.
Good catch by Frazier, that one-handed. But let's see what this flag is, because I'd like to know what this is.
Jaden Frazier with that catch.
Let's see. They still talking about it. I don't know. All right, here comes the ref.
Yeah, referee comes with the call.
Personal foul.
Personal foul.
They calling a targeting?
Targeting on West St. John.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna disagree with this. Coach Thomas disagreeing with it. The guy that caught the ball, he lowered his shoulder too.
Very much agree.
He lowered his shoulder too, so I don't understand. But maybe the chat saw something different than what I saw.
Agreed. Probably so.
But I disagree with that call.
I kind of don't like that one either, man. Pretty. If you're on that, they always say safety first.
Yeah, so. But if he, you, what's the rule? He wasn't a runner yet or something like that?
Probably so.
I know he was. You gonna lower your shoulder. You was a runner, so I just disagree with it, but we move on.
As St. James first and 10 inside the 24. Johnson outside is Villanova. Villanova shakes, and he gets some positive yards.
Yeah, he got about good 6 yards on that one.
6 yards right at the 19-yard line, making 5 yards.
Yes. Yeah, man, when it comes to Kanai and Jacques, man, these are 2 electric players for St. James, man. And they don't want nothing more than to get back to that dome and finally get that state championship.
2nd and 5 this time for the Wildcats. Right at the West St. John 19. 4 receivers, 3 to the left and 1 to the right here. Movement up the top and
that-
flags are down.
Now that's encroachment.
Pre-snap penalty. We got offside.
And it's all sides on the defense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. That'll be first. Let's see if there's enough. Should be a first down here.
No, it's gonna be a little bit short.
A little
Like
bit short. 2nd and 1. Credit Juwan
Jackson.
Juwan Jackson holding his water here.
Bring up that's
More
why
than
after
anything else
giving
on
a
that line.
first down, they'll take it from there, 1st and 10 from the 14.
5 receivers this time. 3 to the left and 2 to the right. And they're right at the 14. And it is 1st and 10. Man in motion. And it's Young now in the backfield. Hands it off. Young going to the right side. Nice positive yards right at the West St. John 8.
Young in the carry right up the middle.
Got about a good 6 yards on that play.
6 yards right there. Now it'll be 2nd and 4.
Six on that flag number, 2nd and 4.
Wildcats can get to the 4-yard line for a 1st and goal.
If they can. But they want more than that, VK.
2nd and 4 from
They want to
the
punch this in.
8-yard line for St. James.
2nd and 4 for the Wildcats. 2 receivers, and they're both to the left. Handoff going to the right side. It is Young, and he's inside, right
That was Young
near the 4.
He might be a little bit short, VK.
Probably 1 inch short of the first down mark. 3rd and 1 coming up.
From about the 4-yard line.
St. James hurrying right now.
St. James, 3 wide receivers, shotgun. Young in the backfield. They're gonna go to Kanai King Young middle. Touchdown for St. James.
Touchdown.
And it's make it a 5-yard touchdown for Kanai King Young. 6-0 for the Wildcats.
Definitely.
St. James.
St. James able to go down the field and get a score.
Big time play there.
All the big time
Good
playmakers
drive.
touch the ball. Kanai King Young, Ja'Kai's, Villanova. They all touch the ball. Getting the ball to your playmakers, very important.
Johnson just getting it out there quickly.
Yep.
And it will be Kanai King Young kicking the extra point. He pretty much does it all, playmaker and special
Hey,
teams.
man. When you got athletes like that, you got to plug them in.
Snap down and not a good one. They go to King. King Young trying to get something but stuffed. Wasn't a good snap there. And West St. John holds on. You have 6:27 left in your first half. 6-0 St. James over West St. John. We're coming right back.
I'm ready. Oh, man. Do it again. Good job, Stu. Very good. Let me 3-5 for 5. All right, Mr. King. All right. I'm ready. Woo! I'm ready. There we go, Miss. Woo! Boys ATA Blackbird Academy, where belief means yes, I can.
And welcome back. 6:27 left in your first quarter. A big drive for St. James as they get on the board in their first drive. They got a 5-yard touchdown for Kanai King Young.
Definitely. I want to tell Mr. Troy Narcisse, hey, in due time, we'll have replay. We just got to figure out things how to do it, brother.
Very much so, man. Continue to flood this live tonight and everything. We definitely appreciate y'all. And comment and everything else. We interact on this thing, man, you know. Appreciate it. Hash It Out show every Tuesday and Wednesday night, 7 p.m.
Young kicking off for
Kanai King Young will kick off for St. James.
Hey, this is a breeze hitting right now, man. I'm loving it. I need to stay, though.
That's why I'm sitting down right now. I'm really feeling that right now here. So waiting to return is Farnell and also Gardner. And the kick, Gardner will take it from the 13. Gardner looking for a lane.
He got a lane outside.
He found it. And here's Gardner. Here he goes out of bounds. Good return. Gardner.
Good return. He didn't come out too fast. He was reading his lanes, and he saw St. James dip in, and he bounced it to the outside.
1st and 10 here for West St. John.
West St. John will take it there. 1st and 10 from the.
So let's see if the Rams can answer the call here.
Let's see, man. It'd be very important they can get get some points on the board right now.
And we'll introduce the defensive starters for both squads in just a minute. First and 10 for the Rams. We go 3 wide receivers, two to the right, 1 to the left. Gardner in the backfield with Barnes. Handoff, Gardner. Gardner looking for the hole, but he's stuffed.
Nowhere.
Big time stuff right there.
Gardner on the carry, no gain.
And that right there is number 9, Nolan Zenon with the tackle.
And Zenon again making his presence felt, VK Jones.
The defense for St. James goes like this. The D-line, James Rose, Chase Gasson, Xavier Anderson, DeMonte Limar. The linebackers are Nolan Zenon and Myron Jasmine. We'll introduce the secondary in just a second. 2nd and 9, only 1 yard on that gain.
Timeout on the field.
Heating the hydration timeout. Let's take it with him. Mr. Hatch Show, Friday night game of the week.
Are you in need of a new windshield? Leo Auto Glass can help. For 20 years, Leo Auto Glass have been servicing the New Orleans area with windshield replacement and auto glass repair. Give them a call today, 504-301-8353.
And welcome back. And we're right at the 5:43 mark. Heat and humidity timeout here, and it's still 6-0. St. James over West St. John, and like we mentioned, tomorrow's game between Kennedy and Easton, a little bit in jeopardy. Stay tuned. We'll let you know about that and any other future games. But next week, we will be back Thursday night, week number 3, Hash Out Show Thursday night game of the week between the Patrick Taylor Tigers and the St. Martin Saints. We'll bring that to you. 6:30 kickoff right here on the JB Sports Guy YouTube.
Yeah, we do pregame at 6:15 for that one.
6:15 for that one.
Yep.
It's Jefferson Parish night, so it's kickoffs at 6:30. 2nd and 9, back to pass. Barnes throws sideline, and let's see, it is a catch. You're gonna catch there, and it's Chance Bouvet with the catch.
Good catch by Bouvet.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
So it was manageable there. Actually, correction on that one. That was Milton with the catch.
Okay, good catch by Milton. Action Barnes found his open receiver, gave it to him. So let's see if they can pick up this first down. They need 1 yard.
It was a close one, but the official said, got it.
It's the effort.
Great effort.
The effort.
3rd and 1 for the Rams. They got to get to the St. James 47. Pistol formation, 3 receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right.
St. James coming to blitz. They're going to change it up right quick.
And Barnes looking to the sideline. Gardner in the backfield with Barnes as they take the time from the field.
St. James not coming to blitz now.
And Barnes,
Screen.
he gets it outside and shakes, bakes. And let's see, it's going to be close. First down.
First down.
Right there for West St. John.
Now.
Jakari Milton with the catch and run.
Yes, the defender for St. James. You know what happened? He didn't break down. And what I said earlier, when you just run up and you don't break down, you're going to miss tackles. And look at the coaches on the side. You got to break down. He didn't break down. That's how he missed the tackle, and that's how West St. John got the first down.
Very big right there. St. James gets right there, makes the play. That's a big stop. Let's see, 1st and 10 now inside the St. James 47. Handoff is Gardner. Gardner goes to the left side. Breaks 1 tackle. He's going to get about a good. Gardner
on that one. Had a hole in the middle he did not see. If he saw that hole in the middle, he had a first down.
Very much agreed. 2nd and 6 coming up 4. So is it 2nd and 6. 4 yards on that game. As Barnes getting the play here.
Yeah. So a little bit of positivity right now for West St. John. They got their first down. So now they know they can move the ball on them. Let's see if they can get another one.
Here we go, 2nd and 4. 2nd and 6, I meant to say. 2nd and 6, they got to get to the St. James 37 for a first. Shotgun formation for Barnes. Barnes back to pass. Barnes going deep on the right side. Incomplete. Good coverage there for the St. James Wildcats.
Real good coverage. And I'm kind of not in favor of that play. You could have ran a comeback route and got that first down. You didn't have to go deep on that.
Very much agreed. The secondary for St. James goes like this. It's Caden Brown, Malik Harry, Kendrick Joseph, Daryl Jasmine, and Jai Blaine. 3rd down and 6. Make it 3rd and 7 for the 3rd and 6 for the West St. John Rams. They got to get to the St. James 37 to get the drive.
First quarter brought to you by Boys ATA Blackwood Academy.
3:37 left in your first quarter. Back to pass. Barnes, pressure's coming, and he's going to go down. A big sack for the Wildcats of St. James. And that is Nolan Zenon with the sack, and also a couple of people helping him out as well. One of them is DeMonte Lemar.
Definitely, man. They came with it, and Barnes thought he had a chance to move up in the pocket, make a play, but he couldn't have. I think he dropped back a little bit too far. That caused the defender just to pretty much run a straight line and be able to get him.
Chance Bouvet back to punt for the Rams. And Kanai King Young waiting to return. Nice snap. Bouvet gets it off. Pressure had come a little bit. Young will take it from the 20. Young will come over the field outside, and here's a lane. No, Young, one man for race. Kanai King Young, look at the moves. My goodness, Kanai King Young, 80 yards, touchdown for St. James. Wow.
You got to stay in your lanes at all time. When you get out of your lanes, bad things happen, what you saw right there. Plus, I got to credit Kanai King Young on some of the moves he made to stay free and get this touchdown. He shook a couple people around that 40-yard line, VK.
When you go back tonight, ladies and gentlemen, look at Kanai King Young when he passed midfield. The moves he made to get through, to get to the end zone. 80-yard touchdown for Young. 12-0 for the Wildcats.
St. James going to go for 2.
St. James is going to go for 2. A little bit of attention to detail. This players coming on the field late. Hopefully they got enough time on the 25.
I think they do.
Another player coming in there is Johnson in the backfield. 2-point conversion coming up. Johnson back to pass. Johnson looks middle.
Too far.
Incomplete. No good on the 2-point conversion.
Well, we got a flag, though. We got a flag.
Flag is down.
Look like illegal shift, illegal motion. And they're going to decline this.
Legal shift on St. James. That is declined. 2-point conversions, no good. And we have 2:27 left in your first quarter. 12-0 Wildcats over the Rams. We're coming right back.
West St. John 0.
Buck Snow Whiz was the place to go as a kid growing up to get snowballs. As an adult now, it is still the place to go. When you want some of the best snowballs and some of the best customer service, Buck Snow Whiz is the place. Now, excuse me, let me get back to my half grape, half pink lemonade snowball. Buck Snow Whiz, located at 1508 Barataria Boulevard in Marrero, Louisiana.
And welcome back. Having nothing but fun here from Rudolph Denver Stadium in Edgard. Kanai King Young, once again, second touchdown of the night. 80 yards this time on the punt return. 12-0 for St. James over West St. John in the 2025 Railroad Classic. And we're privileged to bring this to you tonight.
Definitely. West St. John need to respond. They need to respond in a hurry.
They need to respond quickly after 2 big blows by St. James. And we see, I know one of our guys that really watches the show and has some choice words on that game. I think he might be a little happy right now, but it's still early.
Yeah, it's still early, man. It's still early. Still early. Just got to get on the board right quick. You get on the board right quick, you're in good shape.
Very much so.
Gardner and Milton.
And it's Milton and
Kickoff for Wildcats.
also Gardner waiting to return for West St. John. Kenai King Young kicking off. Kicker and special play guy. Amazing.
He's an athlete.
And a couple of schools are looking at him now. A lot more schools are looking at him. He's got a little more bigger at the course of the years. Returnable for Gardner. He's taking it from the 18-yard line. Gardner, he gets hit up. 1st and 10 for West St. John as they start right at their own 31.
I'd like to see West St. John not give up the run, but I want to see some little short passes, man. Little drag routes, some slants, some hooks. They ain't got to be, anything deep, but at least 5 yards, something quick, man. Keep this defense honest.
Something really, really quick here.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 31-yard line. Starting to get real breezy around here.
Yeah, I need some more.
Clouds around here as well. That's a good sign.
You and Mr. Devin, y'all in front of the open window. I'm not.
Sorry. 1st and 10, shotgun formation.
This dude said sorry. I could be like, get up and move.
Rolling out, throwing sideline caught. Good catch there. And a good play for Barnes. And he gets it to Farnell.
Tell VK, get up out the spot. Come over here. Come this chair over here. Now give me that breeze. But look, that was a little out route. That was good. That was good. I'd have put a little bit more zip on the ball, but that was good.
7-yard gain on that one, so it'd be 2nd and 3. We even got interns kind of helping us out tonight, man. This is great, man. We always come with a crew ready to go.
I got to. We have to.
2nd and 3. Handoff Gardner. Gardner stuffed.
Yeah, run game right now.
Right now, it's kind of non-existent,
No
you
hold.
can say.
The O-line are not opening up any holes right now.
51 with the play. Xavier Anderson with the play.
Crucial 3rd down here for West St. John.
3rd down and 3. No gain on that play. The Rams got to get to their own 41 to continue to drive.
Let's see what they dial up here, VK.
1:35 and counting in your first quarter.
Oh, man, thank you.
12-0 in this first quarter for the Wildcats. Shotgun formation. Gardner in the backfield with Barnes. Barnes back to pass. He'll throw and incomplete. And he knew he was trying to go to his target, but it was too high.
Yeah.
It was intended for Jakari Milton.
He had him. He had Jakari Milton open, man. Just the overthrow.
Going to bring up his 4th down for.
And remember, Barnes, he is a first-year starter for West St. John.
Yes, he is.
So he's learning on the run himself.
Yes.
4th down for West St. John. Punt team will be coming out for the Rams. And right now, if you're West St. John, you got to kick it away from y'all. You have to kick it away.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. You got to keep it away from him.
And it doesn't matter if it goes out of bounds or not, just no return. You can make sure he did not get a return.
I'm with you on that one. I am with you on that one.
Buffet back to punt for the Rams.
Everybody, subscribe to the JB, the Sports Guy YouTube page. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button. Also, tell everybody that you know to tune into this game right here.
High snap for Farnell, and he gets it up. Good punt there by Bouvet.
Oh, good bounce.
Takes a West St. John roll. Good job there, and St. James will start inside their 29.
Definitely, man. Good punt, nice and high.
And good recovery.
Yeah, good recovery.
That was a high snap.
Yep.
We'll take it 1st and 10.
We're going to stay right here.
1st and 10 here for St. James. VK Jones and Jared J.B. Boyd with you tonight here from Edgar, Louisiana at Rudolph Denville Stadium.
Yes. I like this stadium. I like it.
Really, really nice stadium here. We actually did a game last year with West St. John Riverside, a good one there we had last season.
Right.
And hopefully we'll have them again down the line.
That's right.
So either them or St. James, but we'll have St. James in week 5. 4 receiver sets, shotgun for Jackson. The movement, Jackson back to pass. Pressure's coming. Jackson gets away, throws the sideline incomplete.
Tell you what, good pressure from West St. John to get to the backfield and make Jackson hurry up on his throw.
Very much so right there. The defense of West St. John goes like this. Xavier Porsche on the line. Jawan Fobb, Tim Coleman, Nashawn Clayton. The linebackers is Kyron Howard and Trayvon Octave. Also the secondary, Jace Farnell, Cornell Narcisse, Chance Bouvet, Zion Gilbo, and Ramon Lathers. 2nd and 10, right at the 29-yard line. They got to get to the 39 of St. James. Jackson gets it out, and it's Villanova, and he's got a lane. Villanova, first down, and out of bounds.
I tell you what, that play there was just a dump off to Villanova, but let him use his speed to their advantage. So 31, that's what that was.
31.
I'm going to bring it 3rd and 1.
And they're waiting to get the play. No huddle here for St. James, 3rd and 1.
Looks like they move it up.
Actually, it's a first down, 1st and 10 for St. James outside, and it's Villanova out of bounds. Nice run there.
They gave him a first down, like you said.
Player out to go as well. Completed. Pick up about 5. Gonna bring up a 2nd and about 5.
Yeah, the coaches didn't even know they had a first down.
A little confusion there.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was. 2nd and make it 6 to go. That was a 4-yard gain from Jackson to Villanova.
They're gonna wait till the end of the quarter right now.
That is the last play of the first quarter. Your score: the St. James Wildcats 12, the West St. John Rams nothing. This is the 2025 Railroad Classic, the Friday night Hash It Out Show game of the week. We're coming back.
Did you experience storm damage from Hurricane Francine? Barretto Home Solutions can help. You can give them a call at 504-940-7552. Make sure you stop at Dat Kitchen for some of the best food in the Chalmette area. Located on 1200 East Judge Perez Drive in Chalmette, Louisiana. Dat Kitchen, and tell them that the Hash It Out Show sent you.
Welcome back. 12-0 St. James over West St. John. Hash It Out Show Friday night game of the week. And next week we will be over at Joe Yenny Stadium. And it will be actually
Joe Yenny.
Paul Smith's, I'm sorry. We're West Bank next week. It will be Patrick Taylor hosting St. Martin's. It will be a 6:15 countdown to kickoff, 6:30 JP time for the kickoff on the Hash It Out Show game of the week on JB, the sports guy.
Definitely.
We'll keep the details on next week's second game.
That's right. You know, they're supposed to be at City Park for that one too, man. Like I said, these new policies they got, we just don't know if we'll be able to do any streams over there. But like I said, we're going to have games. I don't care if I got to go to Mississippi.
Nothing wrong with that.
See, I know you say that. Now we're going to be right here with y'all, everybody. Somewhere in the state, we got y'all covered. Trust me. This is home.
Well, I'm not going to say that. I know JR going to get mad, but some places, they're privileged to go out of state. But at the same time, we're going to keep it here.
We're right here.
Might go as far as Lake Charles. Who knows?
Somewhere in the state, baby. You never know.
But we cater to Southeast Louisiana, but not just that. We cover the whole state. Tune in to Hash It Out Show Tuesday and Wednesday nights.
That's right.
We go the opposite way this time in the second quarter. 2nd and 5 in the shotgun formation. The handoff is a nice handoff there. First down for the St. James Wildcats. 1st and 10.
Was that Lumar with the run?
Actually, that was that was Lumar with that. Actually, Jaden Villanova must be the brother.
13,
here.
Okay.
13 with that carry.
He broke 2 tackles.
And he keeps
still going forward.
But he said, keep your feet pushing and keep your feet chopping.
Keep your feet chopping, keep it moving. Good strong run. He got 3 yards, but it was a tough, strong run to get 3 yards, and we got an injury.
Injured player on the field for West St. John, and let's take it with him. Well, coming right back on the Hash It Out Show Friday night game of the week.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your one-stop shop for all your needs, whether it's enhancing your home entertainment system, securing your property, ensuring a seamless internet connection, or illuminating your outdoor spaces. We've got you covered. Bayou AV Security, where technology meets reliability. Call us today to experience the Bayou difference.
And welcome back, 12-0 St. James with 11:31 left in your first half. This second quarter is brought to you by Barretto Home Solutions. And now, Jared J.B. Boyd with tonight's Kumon Scholar Athletes.
That's right. Our Kumon Scholar Athletes for West St. John is Zion Gilbo, class of 2027. He plays defensive back and wide receiver. He has a 3.8 GPA. And for St. James, our Scholar Athlete is sophomore Andon Mahler. So congratulations to our Scholar Athletes. Kumon Learning Center of Gretna Scholar Athletes.
And Mahler is sophomore, and he has a 4.0 grade point.
That's awesome. It's amazing. Keep up the great work, guys.
Coming off the field on his own power, Nashon Clayton coming off the field for the Rams. Hopefully he'll be okay.
Definitely,
he'll be
hopefully
monitored.
so. Yes.
Second down and make it 8 to go. 2-yard gain for Villanova. And this time, Kanai King Young now in the backfield with Jawan Jackson.
Boy, that wind picking up, man. Blowing my papers. Here we go.
And Jackson outside Villanova. Villanova breaking a couple tackles, and they're right at
Jackson
the West St. John 40.
Okay. It's 3rd down and 4. Can West St. John get a stop right here? You got to keep Ja'Kai Villanova and Kanai King Young inside. Don't let them get outside you.
3rd and 3. 3rd down and 3. The St. John's got to get to the West St. John 37. They throw it out. Good catch right there. Villanova. And the little brother gets a catch and a first down.
Tell you what, man. You got to realize distance. You have to realize distance. 4 yards. You got to expect something short. You have to at all times. You got to understand down and distance. And that, you needed 4 yards. And they got the first down.
1st and 10 for St. James. 4 wide receiver sets. And the handoff, and it's Young. And Kanai King Young breaks away. 3rd touchdown of the night. Touchdown for the Wildcats. 25 yards.
About 25 yards out.
19. Make it 18-0 for St. James.
Good run. Way to bounce to the outside where you got room and space. Get you a thunder touchdown.
Young got to the hole, then he stumbled, and he stayed on his feet and got to the pylon.
Hey, it's called great balance. Great balance.
Agreed. I like that statement. It's absolute great balance. So 2-point conversion coming up for St. James.
What's going on?
The handoff and Villanova. They go to end zone for the 2 points. Incomplete. Wide as he dropped it.
No good.
And Gravois almost caught that one, but they said he dropped it.
10 minutes, 21 seconds left in the second.
10-21 left in your first half. 18-0 for the St. James Wildcats. And look like we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. We'll come right back.
What's up, everybody? Me and VK Jones had to come to Little Dizzy's. Yeah, well, VK, man, wasted no time, and he loved the fried chicken and the dirty rice from Little Dizzy's. Look at what I had. Yes, indeed. Oh, y'all know I love candy yams. Oh, yeah. That fried chicken, one of the best I ever had. And just like how Miss Arkisha Baquette says it, come to Little Dizzy's, where the food is always hot and it comes straight from the pot.
Welcome back. We are 10-21 left in your first half in the 2025 Railroad Classic, and St. James off top 18-0 on West St. John. West St. John had chances to make stops, but St. James, they're big playmakers coming up big. And now you got another weapon in Jaden Villanova. My goodness, man. I mean, whew. Pick your poison, JB.
Yeah, pick your poison, man. You know, Jalen Villanova inserting himself saying, y'all gonna be talking about me. And letting y'all know.
I know the older brother gets to shine.
Yeah.
But I want some too.
There you go. That's right.
Kicking off will be Kanai King Young.
Hit those likes, hit that subscribe button. Tell everybody that you know we thank y'all so much for tuning in with us tonight.
Interact, man. We love it, man. Keep doing it. I think we need to try to keep those comments. You know, we like to read.
The comments are there. What are you talking about?
Talking about afterwards for the replay. You know, they delete.
Kicking off. Nothing I can do about that.
And here's Gardner. He's taking it from the 15, and I got tackle, flags it down.
Gardner brings it out to about the 21-yard line, but there's a flag on
West
the play.
St. John will start at the 21, but let's see what the flag is.
There's a flag on the play.
It'll be a hold on the Rams.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, holding.
First and 10 for the Rams. And right here is a critical bounce back drive for West St. John.
It is. They need to get a down the field touchdown.
They got to find a way to get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they have to. It's urgent right now.
First and 10 for the Rams. They start. Trying to make sure the line is right at the 20. No, they're going to move them back a little bit on the penalty. Right at the 11. They'll start at the West St. John 11-yard line for the Rams.
Move the ball back to about the 11-yard line.
This is the first time I've been feeling a breeze. This is week 2. This is great.
Yeah, it's feels good. Keep on coming. Don't stop, Breeze. It is hot up here.
4 receiver sets this time. The handoff is Gardner. Gardner trying to hit the hole. He's only going to get about 2 yards on that play. And they're right at the 14.
I tell you what, he saw the hole, but it closed up. He got about good 3 yards, but it closed up.
It was a real quick.
At St. James speed.
We're under 10 minutes left in your first half.
Let's see what West St. John dials up here.
4 receivers this time.
I want to do a play action right here.
It's Gardner in the backfield with Action Barnes. Now he's on the side of him. Regular shotgun here. Blitz look like coming. Barnes back to pass. Blitz is coming. They pick it up. They throw it out. Caught. But good tackle there for St. James. That's a loss.
Good defense from St. James, and the DBs staying at home. Way to come up and make that tackle.
Milton made the catch, but 2-3 Wildcats gang tackled. Nothing doing.
14-yard line.
And basically no gain on the play.
No gain at all.
But it's no gain. Now 3rd and 7 for the Rams. Rams got to get to their own 21.
Let's see what they'll do right here.
8:45 and counting here in your first half. 4 receivers, 3 to the right and 1 to the left. Gardner in the backfield with Barnes.
Low snap. Oh.
And it's loose and down. Barnes had to recover it, and it'll be 4th down.
That's not what you wanted at this time and juncture of the game right there. You know, a chance to get a first down and your bad snap that was low. All you got to do is try to just cover it, man. Don't give it to the opposing team to get a chance to score that right there, that type of field position.
Standing room only crowd here tonight at Rudolph Denval Stadium. Man, you can say this is a crosstown rivalry. Indeed it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Chance Bouvet will punt for West St. John. Timeout called by West St. John. That'll be the first timeout of the first half.
West St. John.
And you stay right here.
No, we're going to go.
Let's take a timeout with him. We're coming back. If you're looking for the best pizza in Metro New Orleans, then you're in the right place. Moe's Pizza has a great selection of Italian food that can satisfy your appetite, and they can also cater to your needs in any event. Give them a call at 504-341-9650 or log on to www.moespizzanola.com, located at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego, Louisiana. Moe's Pizza, Italians do it better. Welcome back. 7:46 left in your first half. VK Jones and Jared J.B. Boyd. 18-0 St. James with the lead in the 2025 Railroad Classic right here on JB Sports Guy on your YouTube page.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hash It Out Show Friday night game of the week.
Yes.
And we'll let you know about tomorrow's game, if we're going to have that on air or not, or any other games dealing with City Park. We'll stay tuned on that one, but we're still going to bring you games regardless of the fact.
That's right.
Bouvet waiting upon high snap. Pressure's coming, and he gets it off. And let's see, he takes a St. James roll. St. James will start in tremendous field position inside the West St. John 24.
Yeah, very.
No flags down either. That means pressure came.
The good thing he got it off, but not where you want to be defensively.
No, not at all. 7:39 left in your first half. Packed crowd tonight. You gotta really love it, man. These two great institutions, these two great cities.
You know, these football players want to play in front of their community, their parents, their friends, their family members. They want to play in front of that, and it's very important that they come out. And this is not here. This should be happening at every school.
Exactly, but something about the River Parish is always different.
Oh, without a doubt.
They're always different.
Yes.
The support, win or lose, is there.
Yes.
1st and 10 for St. James. They start at the West St. John 24, man in motion. The handoff, and it goes to the left side. A good run there for St. James.
That's Xavier Johnson, number 20.
Xavier Johnson coming in, getting some action for the Wildcats.
On the tackle, pick up about
And he's just a sophomore, and he got some good size to him.
Wow. Just a 10th grader, folks. Another weapon for St. James.
Yes.
Kanai King Young, and now they're right at the 16-yard line here. The handoff, this time is Zenon. Zenon, good run to the middle.
First down.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
On the carry. Pick up about 5, enough for a St. James first down.
And it's enough for a first down. That's Zenon with that carry.
1st and goal from that point.
1st and 10 here. And right back in the game is Johnson. Man in motion with 3 receivers. Now man in motion again.
Johnson.
And the handoff's Johnson. Johnson middle, and is gonna be close.
Almost.
2nd and goal coming up. 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
Bring the ball.
And credit this St. James offensive line for the holes they are producing tonight.
Very much agreed. They're really wearing down the West St. John defense here. Johnson still in for St. James. Jackson hands it off. Johnson, middle surge. Let's see.
Well, I think he's
short.
Just short.
Short right at the 1-yard line.
Going to be short of the goal line. Tackle by foul. I'm going to bring up.
So it'll be 3rd and goal.
From about the 1-yard line.
This should have been a hydration break.
And I think they might take it here. Let's see, and they are.
There we go.
Hydration break here. And let's take it with them. This is the Hash It Out Show Friday night game of the week.
Got a heat and humidity timeout.
JFK Martial Arts offers a wide variety of martial arts programs for kids, teens, and adults as they empower lives through martial arts. Please give them a call at 985-266-0664, and don't forget to ask about their 1-week free special.
Thank you.
Welcome back. We're constantly catching a good little breeze here, man. This is a
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Somebody
Y'all two, you and the cameraman.
Somebody sounds bitter.
But the CEO is getting all the heat.
Somebody sounds bitter.
Ain't no bitter. Ain't no bitter.
You want a drink, dude? I'll buy you a drink after. It's cool.
I don't want no drink from you. I don't want nothing.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a story to that, and we're not gonna get into it right now. All right?
No, we're not gonna get
You
into
hear him laughing, he know why.
Yeah. I don't know why. We have a lot of fun here, man. That's my guy, JB, the sports guy. He's doing the producing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Producing, running the clock.
I should be helping him out the producing. So my bad. Maybe we'll switch at halftime.
I ain't switching. I got it.
All right. And here's third and goal. And Johnson, touchdown! 1 yard touchdown for St. James. And how about Johnson getting on the board? Xavier Johnson for St. James, and the lead now is extended 24-0.
Look, they've had a couple pass plays that they've done, but it's been strictly the run. The run.
But not just that, the passes are more of a short pass too. So that's almost kind of a
quick
run.
passes. I would say a lateral. I would call it a run, but
sort of like short pass and catch a run.
I'm gonna call it a pass.
You can still call it a pass.
I'm calling it a pass, but it's just little quick passes, man, to have to use their speed to their advantage.
Quickness.
Yeah.
Kanai King Young for the extra point. Snap down. Good snap. Kick is up. And it is through. 5:43 left in your first half. Your score, the St. James Wildcats 25. The West St. John Rams 0. Let's take a timeout.
Hey, parents and coaches, want your young athlete to go far on and off the field? Kumon of Gretna is the place for you. Whether it's reading plays or calculating scores, early literacy and math skills teach focus, discipline, and decision making. Give your student athlete the edge. Start early, start smart at Kumon of Gretna.
Welcome back. A 1 yard touchdown by Xavier Johnson as St. James extends the lead to 25-0. VK Jones and Jared J.B. Boyd, Devin Martino on the camera tonight here at Rudolph Denvo Stadium in Edgar.
Yeah, definitely, man. Great atmosphere here for a great football game, between West St. John and St. James. The crowd is great, man. Like you said, man, both stands are pretty much full.
And I'll tell you, man, it's a community night tonight more than anything else. That's why we love about the Hash It Out show. We do it for the kids. We do it for the coaches. We do it for the communities. Man.
Yeah.
And we thank West St. John and St. James for letting us agree to let us do this rivalry and put it to light tonight.
Definitely.
Right here on JB the Sports Guys YouTube. Kanai King Young kicking off for St. James. Waiting to return will be Jakari Milton and Kalen Gardner. And here's the kick. Gardner will take it from the 10. Gardner looking for some blocks and nothing. And I ain't gonna lie, Gardner kind of was a little slow from the jump. I know he was trying to look for a hole, but nothing was there at all.
Right. Nothing at all was there, but look, West St. John needs something. I know we said it the last couple drives. They need something now. They got to produce something and get on the board.
Yeah, they got to get something on the board quickly. 1st and 10 for West St. John as they start inside their own 23. We will have St. James later on this year, week number 5, as St. Charles Catholic comes to Wildcat Stadium. Looking forward to bringing you that game on the Hash It Out Show Friday
yes,
night.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
And you've been to Wildcat Stadium before.
I've been there a few times, yes, sir.
You must be laughing at.
I'm not laughing at anything. I just smile that I've been there. That's all.
No, I'm saying. I know what you're looking at. Back to pass.
I wasn't looking at anything. What are you talking
Barnes
about?
has a lane. Barnes looking, still looking, and he's sacked. The big top play for St. James.
Barnes gotta realize he gotta throw that away.
Yeah, he should have thrown it away,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Xenon with the sack.
Yeah, he got to realize he got to throw that away.
And not just that, he had a lane right there. He could have just took
Yeah,
off.
you are exactly right.
That's why I was shocked. I was like, wait a minute. I know you're still looking, but take off. You got a lane in the middle.
Yeah.
You got
We
second.
appreciate all y'all in the chat, baby. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. We appreciate y'all in the chat.
Second down
We
and
see y'all.
13. 3 receivers.
See you, Barry Sanford.
Pistol formation here now. Regular shotgun here is Gardner in the backfield with Barnes. Barnes back to pass. He gets it to Gardner in the backfield. Gardner, he's going to get some positive yards, but credit the tackle for St. James, and that's Job Lane.
Job Lane, man. Stayed at home, broke down. And perfect. Just perfect pretty much right there to get that tackle.
And only make it a 3-yard gain on that one. So third down and 11. As we're coming down to the 4-minute mark of this first half.
Keep it coming in the chats. We see everything, everybody. Keep it coming in the chats. We appreciate y'all.
3rd and 11.
Hit the subscribe button. Hit the likes.
Shotgun formation. 3 receiver sets. And Barnes rolling out to the left. Barnes looking. Pressure coming. He's going to go down again. The Wildcats defense stepping in once again for the Wildcats. And now DeMonte Lemar with the tackle.
I mean, credit the defense. That's all I can say on that one. Credit the defense.
And that's a coverage
Barnes
sack.
Barnes, yes, coverage sack. Barnes could have threw it away to avoid getting hit. But great defense.
And now punt team coming back out for the Rams. This just been a tough first half for West St. John.
Oh, it's been tough, man. It's been tough. They think they only got one first down. It's just right now everything that they're trying to do isn't and hasn't worked against St. James.
Chance Bouvet back to punt. High snap. Pressure coming. Bouvet gets it off. That will take a West St. John roll. St. James will start at the West St. John 47.
Well, you know St. James now, they looking to put this nail in the coffin right now in this half with another score.
Very much agreed. Still with 2:33 left in the first half.
That's a lot of time, man. A lot of time.
And despite, a missed extra point and a couple missed 2-point conversions, they've been so far a perfect first half offensively. But at the same time, it's looking like how the Bonneville and Sophie B. Wright game was. A lot of great field position.
Yeah, very similar. To be honest, very similar.
4 receiver
Here we go.
sets. Jawan Jackson still at quarterback. And it's Kanai King Young in the backfield. There's Jackson. He gets the signal from the sideline. 4 receiver sets here. Jackson back to pass. Jackson has time. Jackson left side. Go! Goodness, close. Woo!
I'm gonna say this. The safety should have picked that off.
Agreed.
But he looked back in the backfield too early. It was cover 2. So you playing your side of the field. And when he looked back, that's what happened. Well, why he didn't get the interception. But if he played the man and then looked back when Villanova looked back, he would have had the interception. Because he was in good coverage.
Villanova was so close to making a catch himself too, but he got out his hands. And handoff this time, and it's Xenon. Xenon is Young. Young with that carry goes out of bounds. Young doing a little talking there, but you can hear some of the
Young has had a great game, man. He has had a great game.
Another first down for St. James, and now they're in the West St. John 35. 2:19 and counting in your first half. Four receivers, 3 to the right and 1 to the left for Jackson. Back to pass Jackson. He'll roll out. Good catch. And run and close the first down once again. This time that was Peyton Williams with the catch.
A lot of people getting involved in this offense today.
Very much so. And credit Lavanta Davis and the offensive coordinator as well for St. James. They're plugging and playing.
Yes.
That's what they're doing tonight.
Yep.
Jackson getting the play from the sideline. We're under 2 minutes, 1:55 left. 1st and 10. And they're right at the 25. Jackson, he gets it out to Kanaki Young, and he gets slowed down. A big loss for West St. John.
Big play.
And that was Jace
Farnell, yeah.
Play.
Jace Farnell with a good stop right there.
And that was a 4-yard loss on that one. So now 2nd and 14 for the Wildcats, and now they're at the West St. John 29. They got to get to the 15 for another first down. 3 receiver sets this time. Back to pass. Jackson looking. Jackson, he throws it incomplete.
Yeah, he had him open right there. Had him open.
It was intended for
Just
Williams.
Just off.
Very much so. Now 3rd down coming up, 3rd and long with 1:08 left.
All right, can West St. John get this stop? Can they get a stop?
And it is 4-down territory here.
It is.
3rd and 14 here for the Wildcats. They got to get to the 15-yard line. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the right and 1 to the left for Jackson. Jackson, back to pass. Jackson looking. Jackson, he goes deep. Middle, almost picked off. Good coverage there for the Rams.
Yeah, very good coverage.
And
The Rams want to cover high safety. In position, I'm going to make the interception, but it looks like they're going to go for it.
Yeah, Bouvet almost with that pick.
Yeah.
Fourth and 15. .102 left. 4th down and 14 to go. 4 receiver sets. Jackson. Back to pass. Jackson has time. Jackson. He'll throw it. Sideline wide open card. Good catch, Williams. Williams breaks a couple of tackles. Williams out of bounds. 1st and goal for the Wildcats.
This is my question on this play. Looked like they was in man coverage. It's 3rd and 14. You had to be in man coverage. You could have been in cover 3 and you got a guy right there. So I don't know.
You're right. I don't know either.
You had to be in man coverage for that one.
I don't know why. Why? 1st and goal for the Rams, and timeout's called by West St. John. That'll be their second charge timeout, and we're going to stay right here.
Yeah, we're not going nowhere. Stay right here. Appreciate everybody that's watching. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Keep it coming. Hit the subscribe button. Hit those likes. Keep commenting. Share with everybody that you know.
Hash It Out show every Tuesday, Wednesday night, 7 p.m.
That's right.
We will have some guests. One of our guests that confirming to join us next week will be Brother Martin head coach Mark Bonice.
That's right, Coach Mark Bonice. Very good offensive mind. And, man, those 3 receivers he has. We know about Eastern Royal, but Rowan Lipscomb and Rex LeBlanc, those are 3 good wide receivers. Man, look, and the car got some good wide receivers. St. Aug, Brother Martin. And this is legit, man. This is very, very legit.
Very legit. So now 4th down. No, 1st down. 1st and goal for the Wildcats.
So St. James has all their timeouts. Don't be surprised if St. James decides to at least do one running play. They got all timeouts.
Yep.
So you ain't got nothing to lose right now. So I'm saying at least one. I don't think they're going to do no more than one.
1st and goal for the Wildcats right inside the Rams 7-yard line. And this time it's Villanova in the backfield. That's Chicago's Villanova with Jackson. Jackson back to pass. Jackson looking to throw slant. And let's see. It is caught.
Do you see hands up?
And I don't see hands up yet. What's the call?
Yeah, it's touchdown.
And it's a touchdown.
Looks like a touchdown. I see no signal from the officials.
And it looks like it's Kanai King Young again.
He's had a wonderful game.
Well, it's Frazier. Let me see. Jaden Frazier. Jaden Frazier on the catch, on the correction on that one. That was Frazier on that one.
Oh, you gotta go that guy over there.
Kanai King Young for the extra point shot. Frazier getting it in from 7. Kick is up for Kanai King Young and is good. Makes his second straight extra point. 31 seconds left in your first half. And it is the St. James Wildcats 32, the West St. John Rams nothing. VK Jones, Jared JB Boy with you for the 2025 Railroad Classic. And credit Jawan Johnson getting the touchdown pass to Chaden Foster.
Hey,
Chaden Frazier from 7 yards.
St. James and Terrebonne next week
Wow.
on a Friday night.
And I believe the game is at Terrebonne.
Terrebonne.
Good. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that right there. So we appreciate you joining us tonight here.
Yes, definitely.
And flood it out. Continue to flood it out here on the JB the Sports Guys page. You're watching it live or watching the replay. Like, tag, share, subscribe. All St. James, all West St. John who's in the chat tonight. And we love the communities here. The River Parishes is different. And we've seen some communities so far. I mean, great support.
Definitely.
Gotta love it. Kanai King Young kicking off for the Wildcats. Kalen Gardner and Jakai Milton to kick off and for the receiving.
Oh, man.
The middle. Oh, it's a loose ball. Wait a minute. Let's see. It's still loose.
St. James almost had that.
And St. James almost had it, but it will be the Rams' ball.
Wow.
And Young did something slick, very slick, and decided, hey, if they're not gonna return, let's put it somewhere that they don't get the ball.
Well, West St. John got to come up and get that ball.
Exactly, it's alive.
Yeah, you got to come up and get it.
We got 27 seconds left in your first half, and West St. John has to get a score quick because St. James get the ball start the second half.
They sure do. They sure do.
But right now, Deron Thomas, right now, you got to keep believing and keep encouraging the team, and that's what they're doing right now.
You got to keep
encouraging them like, hey.
Keep encouraging, motivate.
This is a fight here.
Persevere. That's it.
It's a fight, 4 quarters.
Got to.
We don't quit.
That's right.
So that's the line you give the team right here. A touchdown can give some life
Yes.
for West St. John. About 27 seconds left. West St. John starts from their own 34. 4 receiver sets. Make it 4 receivers, 2 on each side. 4 action Barnes. Back to pass Barnes. Pressure. Come on. There's a sack and a fumble. And let's see. Oh, goodness.
West St. John got it back.
And all I can tell you is this. Fall on it. Just fall on it.
That's it. They were trying to run and get it.
Jai Blaine. Goodness. Coming out of nowhere. The pop. Creating havoc. And man. Causing a fumble there.
Yep. We got a player down.
And it came so fast.
Oh, man.
So fast.
Did they come fast?
And I'm wondering if it's Barnes that is on the field. That's not good news there for West St.
No,
John.
not at all.
It's like the player's starting
to get up a little bit.
We appreciate you joining us tonight. And it is Barnes. He gets up on his own power, and he's going to come off the field on his own power. And they're going to monitor him and see if he's okay.
Yeah.
He took a shot there.
Definitely. Glad he's okay though, man.
Yeah, me too. Now the thing is, who steps up next
About to find out.
in the quarterback spot for West St. John? And the second string, whoever comes in, he's got to bring a spark. He's got to bring a spark and get West St. John moving. And the way it's looking, it is number 3.
Like Jace Farnell.
Jace Farnell will come in at quarterback. He is designated the number 2. He's the wide receiver DB and also the QB. Second down and long. Handoff Gardner. Gardner stood up right there and no gain on the play. And that is the defensive tackle. Good tackle there by the tackle number 51, Xavier Anderson, and that is the end of your first half. Your score, the St. James Wildcats 32, the West St. John Rams nothing. We'll be back with the second half. This halftime is brought to you by Bayou Audio and Video. We'll come right back.
Purchasing a West St. John cap. West St. John cap, come up to the press box, please, to purchase your West St. John cap.
welcome back as we're about to get ready for the second half. Having a number of fun up in here at Rudolph Denval Stadium in Edgar, Louisiana. And the St. James Wildcats up big on the West St. John Rams, 32-0. VK Jones, Jared J.B. Boyd, and Devin Martino on the cameras, man. And what a first half for the St. James Wildcats. I mean, you could say almost a perfect first half, don't you say, JB?
Pretty much. They scored on every offensive drive and even a punt return touchdown. So you can say right now it's been a perfect half for the St. James Wildcats. Defensively, they haven't let up anything except one first down.
Very much agree, very much agree. And the pressure keeps on coming.
It's coming.
To Action Barnes. We'll see if he returns for the second half. He took a big-time hit before the half was over. And West St. John, they just got to really, get up off the mat and come out fighting in this second half here. St. James will receive to start the second half of this ball game.
So I want to see West St. John if they can get a stop. They can get a stop right now. Use that as positive moving forward. So we'll see what happens. But tough task ahead of them right now, being down by 32 going to the second half.
Very much agree. We are on the precipice of a huge weekend in Louisiana sports.
Really?
So a huge weekend tomorrow night. We got a big game Saturday night in Tulane.
Yeah.
And Saturday night in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yes.
Tulane Green Wave hosting the Duke Blue Devils and the LSU Fighting Tigers hosting the Gators of Florida.
Darian Mensah comes back home as the starting quarterback for Duke now. He was starting quarterback for Tulane last year. He comes back home, and now LSU wants to get revenge against the Florida Gators after that loss last season.
Well, there's a lot going on in Florida right now, especially with Billy Napier and stuff. This is going to be a huge game, regardless of where you have it there. And, man, it's going to be a big weekend football-wise. The Saints host the 49ers on Sunday, so we'll see what happens. But it starts.
The hurting 49ers, huh? The hurting 49ers?
You're right. It's a mass unit,
Saints,
folks.
too,
9-6-2-2.
Chase Young, he's hurt.
Would have come up to the press.
Mass unit. They got more than that mass unit for the Niners than the Saints, but Saints do have people hurt.
So let y'all know something, man. We are under attack by these mosquitoes out here. If you don't know about River Parish mosquitoes, which I know so well, you're going to find out today. It's something else.
You're going to learn today.
Yeah, something else, man.
Very much indeed.
Woo.
We didn't have that in the first half.
Yeah, we did. It bit me through my pants. Yes, we did. What are you talking about?
Pause. We start the second half of play here is looks like it is. Check out. It is Jace Farnell that will be kicking off for the West St. John Rams. And here's the kick and a loose ball, and St. James starts at the 29.
He got a hold.
Taking it up the field. A nice return for the Wildcats as they start right at their own 44.
Look like Blaine on the return.
John Blaine with the return.
44-yard line. Again, we'll take it there, first and 10.
When West St. John tried to kick it away from the returners.
Definitely.
But then Blaine picks it up.
Blaine found a hole.
He sure did. It's first and 10. I guess you had to go to the old theme song of MASH for the 49ers. Goodness gracious, that injury list.
We appreciate everyone for being here tonight. Everybody in the chat, everybody watching. Like I said, hit the likes, hit the subscribe button. Tell everybody to tune in.
And fans, we appreciate the encouragement, man. You know what I'm saying? But we got to keep it. We got to keep it 100 here. We got to keep it 100. That's what we do.
No, they know, man. They know. It's all good. It's like the players that came. You might hear Troy Aikman say something. You be like, "Come on, Troy, what you talking about? Come on, man. It's all love, baby. All love."
We appreciate the St. James players came on and commented a lot on Wednesday night show.
Yeah.
And West St. John's players get some comments as well, man. I mean, great banter between one another. So
without a doubt.
Like I said, they're neighbors. They know each other. It's friends and family.
Mosquitoes doing good banter too with us.
First and 10 for nigga. First and 5 on that offsides. Jackson throws middle. Caught. Good catch. Jacaz. Villanueva breaks away. Touchdown! And that is 51 yards. Jawan Jackson to Jacaz Villanueva makes it Villanova for that touchdown.
Oh my goodness. Right in the middle of the field, and then he put on the afterburners, the Jets. They couldn't catch him. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown.
And Jackson threw it to the spot that nobody's going to get that ball. And Villanova takes it, breaks away.
That's it, man. That guy's electric.
51 yards.
Kanai King Young, electric. My goodness.
That was Villanova on that one. You said King Young just now.
Did I say his name twice?
You just said it once.
Oh, I thought I said Jacaz, but Jacaz Villanova, very electric. Y'all know that already. I ain't got to explain myself.
Nah, not at all. 38-0 for the Wildcats on the first drive, first play of the second half.
Those boys were electric as sophomores. Come on now. And now they seniors. And then you got Jawan Jackson for another 2 years after this.
King Young for the extra point. High snap. And they're going to give it to Young. Young going to the outside. He's going to get nothing on the play. Takes a slide.
He just took a knee.
38-0 is your score. 11:43 left in your third quarter. We're coming back.
I'm ready. Oh, man. Do it again. Good job, Stu. Very good. Let me see 5 for 5. Ready. All right, Mr. King. All right. I'm ready. Woo! I'm ready. There we go, Miss. Woo!
Boys ATA Blackfoot Academy, where belief means, yes, I can.
Uh-oh, got to switch that up.
We good. We're good. I got it. Go ahead. You talk. Go ahead. We here.
11:43 left in your third quarter, and it is 38-0. St. James.
Yes.
Over West St. John. VK Jones. Jared JB boy. Don't worry about it. We're on top, baby. We're on top tonight.
Happened on the kneel down when he went down, took that knee. It's all good. I must have hit something.
That's right.
Yeah, we good.
We're looking like Benny Hill up in here, but we get that cleared out quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot it. People around my age or Jared's age, people remember the Benny Hill show. You know how that goes. But so far, the Wildcats, they're doing it all, folks.
They doing it, brother. They doing it.
After the touchdown, there was a personal foul.
There was a personal foul on the play.
Yep.
On West St. John, I believe. Yeah.
And they'll take it out on the kickoff here.
A late hit, late tackle.
Next week, we will be at Hall-Smith Stadium Thursday night. Hash Out Show game of the week. Patrick Taylor hosting St. Martin's. 6:15 for the pregame. 6:30. JP kickoff right here on the JV Sports Guy
Did you
YouTube
say JP
page.
kickoff?
JP.
Jefferson Parish? Oh, okay.
JP. Jefferson Parish Schools kickoff.
Oh, okay.
6:30.
Yeah, they do that 6:30 on Thursday, school night.
The 6:30 specials. Even if they have a day off the next day. 6:30 kickoff Thursday night.
Thursday night. That's their rule.
Never fails. It's
never.
every year. Looking forward to bringing that game to you on Thursday night. We'll give you details of our Friday game next week. Hopefully, maybe by this weekend, we'll let you know. Now King Young kicks it off. A high one. They'll return it from the 18. West St. John looking for a lane, and they're not going to get it. First and 10 for the Rams. Bouvet return that one. It'll be first and 10 for West St. John. And let's see if Barnes returns a quarterback.
No, he's not. Helmet is off. He's on the sideline. He's not coming back in.
Like he's going to be pretty much out maybe for the rest of this ball game.
Yeah.
We'll keep a monitor on it, but he's not on the field. And it will be coming in the DB and quarterback Chase Farnell at quarterback for West St. John. First and 10. 3 receiver sets, 2 to the right and 1 to the left. Gardner in the backfield with Farnell. High snap, Farnell will keep. Farnell is stuffed.
Oh, they blew the whistle, dead right before the fumble. And this third quarter is brought to you by Lil Dizzy's Cafe.
And when it's hot, straight from the pot.
Always hot and straight from the pot. That's right.
Entremet.
Yes.
And I'll tell you one thing. We got a nice breeze, but now we're fighting mosquitoes.
No, see, he's saying we. I'm not a part of that we, y'all. Just let y'all know. He is standing in front of the open window.
Whatever.
Not me.
2nd and 10. And Farnell will keep it. Farnell stuffed again. He's only going to get maybe about 2 yards on that play.
This
3
St.
yards.
James defense has been lights out, man. Lights out.
This defense has just been everywhere. Nolan Zenon once again.
Hey, he's been all over the field tonight, man. Nolan Zenon.
Yes.
Zenon.
3-yard gain there for Farnell. Now 3rd and 7. The Rams got to get to their own 35 to continue to drive with 10-11 left in your third quarter. Gardner in the backfield with Farnell. Farnell back to pass. Farnell looking. Farnell will go deep. Right side.
He had somebody open. He had somebody open.
He had Chance Bouvet open on the right side. He just missed him.
There go the train.
And here comes the train coming through right at the third quarter.
Railroad Classic. You were right, man. Before the game in the third quarter, you said it.
And timing right there. They usually come beginning third or in the third, and they're passing through.
Yes, indeed.
As you hear the railroad tracks through our speakers and through our mics.
Yes. Got to give y'all some scores, ladies and gentlemen, in a little bit.
Chance Bouvet to punt for the Rams.
Whoa.
And a good kick by Bouvet. Beautiful. And I'm off. And St. James will pick it up, and a lane could be coming. And let's see. And not bad of a return. This time it was number 21 with that return, and that is Caden Brown.
Hey, this score going to shock you, VK. You ready?
Give it to me.
Because I don't think we picked this team. Rummel leads University 30-10 in the fourth quarter.
Oh, wow. That could be a huge bounce back win for Nick Monica and the squad.
It could be. Wow. Unbelievable.
I think we didn't see that coming.
No, we did not. Definitely did not see that coming.
Ed and Nicole will be playing right after that. They're playing in the Caesar Superdome tonight for the Inspire Classic and tributing to Ed Daniels.
Yes.
1st and 10 there in midfield. High snap, the handoff, and it goes up the middle of the lane, and it is Johnson and a good run.
Very good run by Johnson. Johnson has gotten in, man, and he's taking advantage of the opportunity that has been given to him.
Xavier Johnson with a nice run, and 1st and 10 for St. James right at the West St. John 32. And St. James has a second string quarterback in this time, and it is Jaden Villanova.
Got flags on the play.
Second string quarterback. Legal procedure on the Wildcats.
Riverside up on Newman 6-0.
Jaden Villanova is not just a wide receiver DB, he's also the second string quarterback.
Yes, he is.
9:08 and counting in your third. 1st and 15 for the Wildcats right at the West St. John 37. 3 receivers this time. Johnson in the backfield. High snap. And
Good
Johnson
pursuit.
stuffed. Good job there by the Rams defense.
Very good.
And this time that was 56 on that play, make it 58. Destin Williams with that tackle.
Yeah.
That's about 3 yards in that play. It's going to bring up second and about 18 from West.
So second and 18 now for the Wildcats. It's basically mostly the players on the twos and for the Wildcats. Movement up front, flags are down. And offsides on West St. John, 5-yard penalty. It'll be second and 13.
Here you go. Jefferson Rise and Kingdom Discovery tied at 15.
Interesting game.
That is very interesting.
Brian Creighton trying to get his first win of the season as the coach at Kingdom Discovery. Second and 14. And
So it's Chris Curran.
good pass there for Villanova.
So it's Chris
Close to the
Curran and
first down.
Jefferson Rise.
Right. And that is Rocky Lee with the catch.
Okay, so we were told earlier about a score, but apparently that score is wrong.
Third down and 4. The handoff is Johnson. Johnson, he's
got it.
close. And he might be right at the marker.
Right here in the River Parish, St. Charles Catholic is up on Lutcher 27-0.
Ooh, so the score was wrong.
The
earlier.
score, yes, the score we told earlier was wrong.
4 down, so it was short. He's short by an inch and a
They're going
half.
for this.
4th and 1, and here
Oh, he
is
got the
Villanova.
seal, he got the
Villanova
seal.
has a lane. First down and more flags.
Must have been a hold on this.
There's a flag on the play.
Holding
That
on
is.
the Wildcats. That will push them back. Yeah, that holds out in St. Charles. Wow. St. Charles sending a message to the state that they're back.
Okay.
They're sending a serious message. But they still have tests coming up.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have them week 5 against St. James.
And I think the difference is this year, what I'm hearing, that Wayne Stein is
Stein is the OC.
Wayne Stein is the OC now.
Yes.
And he's getting some help from Cheddar. Coach
Cheddar.
Cheddar.
Yes.
Is now over at St. Charles.
Yes.
Helping with the offense.
Mm-hmm.
And Coach Wayne Stein told me, he said, we're going back to the old school this year. So it might be a difference this year for the Comets.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
4th down and 10 this time. 4 receiver sets for Villanova. Villanova back to pass. He rolls out to the left side. He'll throw sideline card. Good catch. And let's see.
That's a
Did he
first
get it?
down.
He does.
That's a first down. Yeah.
For the St. James Wildcats, and is Lee with the catch.
Good read from Villanova to find this guy on the comeback route.
6:21 and counting. And Villanova is just a sophomore, folks. Same as Jackson.
Right.
So now 1st and 10, right at the 20-yard line in the red zone.
In this red zone, well, we got a hydration break, so we're going to stop right there.
And let's take a time out. This is the Hash It Off Show, Friday night game of the week, the 2025 Railroad Classic.
Are you in need of a new windshield? Leo Autoglass can help. For 20 years, Leo Autoglass have been servicing the New Orleans area with windshield replacement and auto glass repair. Give them a call today, 504-301-8353.
And welcome back. 5:58 left in your third quarter. And St. James is driving. Heat humidity break here. 38-0 for the Wildcats.
Let's
Go
get
ahead.
some scores right quick. Terrebonne up on Alader 42-0. Thibodeau up on Landry 20-7. Shaw up on West Jeff 18-0.
Interesting scores.
Mandeville up on Madison Prep 7-6.
Good game, man.
Calvary Baptist and Neville tied at 7. Ruston up big on Cabot, Arkansas, 42-14, and Bell Chase over East Jefferson, 63-0. All right.
1st and 10 for St. James, right in the red zone at the 20. Make it the 21-yard line. Not at the red zone because they're right at the 21. Okay. Now whistle blows, and it'll be illegal substitution on West St. John.
Yeah, 12 players on the field.
And they just was in the timeout. Wow.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen.
5-yard penalty. Now it is 1st and 5, and they're right at the West St. John 16. And this red zone is brought to you by.
This one is brought to you by Artie Hippolytes.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers. Handoff Johnson. Johnson going to the right side. Look at the surge. Goodness gracious. And it will be close to a 1st down.
Johnson on the carry.
Is there a flag on the play? They blew whistles.
Tackled by a holster.
Man, did you see that surge right there?
I saw the surge, brother. I sure did.
Woo.
I sure did.
Didn't get enough for the first, but man, that was a push.
Yeah.
So now it'll be 2nd and make it. 3 yards to go. St. James got to get to the 11-yard line of West St. John. We'll come to 5 minutes left in your third. And Villanova with a keeper going to the right side. Villanova gets loose.
No,
Touchdown!
That's 13.
Jaden Villanova with the touchdown.
That Villanova, yeah. I'm thinking Jakias. You are right, sir. I apologize.
That is, make it even. That was a good play right there. And that's 11 yards on that one. And now 44-0 for the Wildcats.
It's gonna come back, injury timeout.
Injury timeout.
Bucks No Whiz was the place to go as a kid growing up to get snowballs. As an adult now, it is still the place to go. When you want some of the best snowballs and some of the best customer service, Bucks No Whiz is the place. Now, excuse me, let me get back to my half grape, half pink lemonade snowball. Bucks No Whiz, located at 1508 Barataria Boulevard in Marrero. Did you experience storm damage from Hurricane Francine? Barretto Home Solutions can help. You can give them a call at 504-940-7552.
And welcome back. Yes, Jonathan. Yes. I know there's 2 of them. I was just mistaken. I was thinking Mr. VK Jones was talking about Jakias and just forgot about Jaden. That's all. So it's a mistake. We own up to it, brother. It's all good. We know it's 2 of them. Go ahead, VK.
All good, my man. All good. And it looks like possibly we're about to have some running time here for the rest of the way. We just talked to one of the officials and everything. It says over 42 is the rule, and if West St. John doesn't score, but it depends on what the officials do on the field, this could be running after this one. Extra point coming up.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock now. It's over 42.
Okay.
It's over 42 points.
Are they started running it?
Not yet.
Okay.
So we just came from a timeout.
We got to see after the extra point if they start.
Yes.
And here we go.
There it goes.
And the clock does start to run. Kanai King Young for the extra point for St. James. Snap down. The kick is up for Young. And good. And with 4:27 left in your third quarter, 44-0 for St. James. We'll come right back.
Make sure you stop at Dat Kitchen for some of the best food in the Chalmette area. Located on 1200 East Judge Perez Drive in Chalmette, Louisiana. Dat Kitchen, and tell them that the Hash It Out Show sent you.
All right, there we go.
And welcome back. And clock is running here with 3:50. Now we're going to running clock here. 44-0 St. James, and man, a great night tonight for the Wildcats. So far, showing that they're the better team, and more than anything else. And Levanta Davis, I know he'll have some comments. I know he'll see some stuff that's wrong and everything, but that's coaching in a way.
That's right.
Because sometimes, there's some things you got to fix.
I got a score for you. And people,
Another shocking score?
People said this team will have an upset. They said they will upset this team. Right now at halftime, 21-20, Denham Springs leads defending state champ Central.
Ooh. And I think we agreed that the winner of that game will be the guest next week.
Well, we're going to try to get them. That's right. That's what we said. Try to get that coach.
Man.
Oh, boy. Don't you love football, everybody?
Yes, absolutely.
Don't you love it?
It's all fun. It's all fun. Yes. And nothing gets easier for St. James. Next week, they got to go to Terrebonne.
Yeah. St. James got a tough schedule, man. You got Terrebonne, you got St. Charles week 5, you got to go to Shaw week 6. Doesn't get any easier.
And the kickoff, and it goes to the 11-yard line. They try to return it, but the special teams of St. James made sure that Jakari Milton doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Rams. And they will start at their own 19.
Then we got running clock.
And it looks like it will be Jace Parnell coming back out there for the Rams at quarterback.
E.D. White over Jesuit, y'all, 10-7.
Ooh, interesting. E.D. White looking to get a big bounce back on the road. 1st and 10 for the Rams in the pistol. Parnell picked up at 20-10 touchdown, Jack Blaine from 17 yards.
My goodness.
Wow. 17 yards for the
He jumped
touchdown.
it. He read the route. He jumped it. Took it to the house.
Oh, wow.
Took it to the house.
What else you could say about the Wildcats? Everything has just gone their way tonight.
All you can say is this about the Wildcats. Will the third time be the charm if they get back to the dome? That's it right there.
Very much agreed. You can say another statement win for the Wildcats. 50-0. This is not a misprint.
No, it's not.
And I think I'm going to have to tell you something off the air.
I think the scoreboard's a misprint, though. Did I hit something wrong on my thing? I don't know. Maybe I did.
Was it 44?
No, it was 45, huh? Or was it 44?
It was 44.
Oh, well. I'm going with the scoreboard till they change it. That's it. I mean.
Extra point coming up. Snap down, and the kick is up. And it goes through. Good. 49 went out there and got a kick. And it was Hayden Schnecksnyder. And we're coming right back.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your one-stop shop for all your needs, whether it's enhancing your home entertainment system, securing your property, ensuring a seamless internet connection, or illuminating your outdoor spaces. We've got you covered. Bayou AV Security, where technology meets reliability. Call us today to experience the Bayou difference.
And welcome back as we're about to start the fourth quarter. 52-0. St. James over West St. John in the 2025 Railroad Classic. VK Jones and Jared J.B. Boyd with you. Jai Blaine with the pick 6 from 17 yards.
Man.
And basically putting the icing on the cake
Well,
for the Wildcats.
Well, I think the chat gonna disagree with you. What you saying? Icing on the cake on that one.
Just saying.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. We thank everybody for tuning in tonight with us. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We thank y'all so much.
And go back and catch the replay if anybody missed it. Tell them to come on in and check this game out.
Yes.
We'll be back. Possibility of next week. We don't know if we're going to be doing Kennedy and Warren Easton tomorrow. Stay tuned on that one. But we got some other games lining up, coming up for you.
That's right.
But we will have our commitment this year. We will still fill it out despite what has came down this week. And kind of disappointing to us, but we know that we will bounce back from this.
Oh, we're going to be fine, y'all. Trust me. No worries over here. We will be fine.
Schneck Snyder will kick off for the Wildcats. And he is an 11th grader, y'all. And they kick it, and it'll be taken from the 31. Gardner. He's down right at the West St. John 41-yard line.
Zachary, 21, Acadiana, 14. We got running clock here, ladies and gentlemen. Letting y'all know, running clock, 10:44 left.
Counting in this ball game, and we're back Tuesday and Wednesday night.
So Roma won. Their game is over with, 30-17. That game is over with. So I'll give Edna Carr right around 9:30 kickoff time.
9:30 kickoff time as Edna Carr will take on American Heritage.
Does that favor American Heritage? No, Edna Carr, because American Heritage, it's East Coast time, right?
Right.
10:30 start for them, really? We'll see.
They had a late start in their first game of the year because of a delay.
You're right. You're right.
So this is not the first time. So now West St. John back on the field offensively. Farnell at the quarterback. And a handoff, and they'll take it to the right side. A nice hole there. Some positive yards there.
Positive yards right there. Good run. Catholic and St. Thomas More tied at 21.
Jakari Milton with the carry. Somebody's going to get a win, man. I mean, wow.
Big time.
St. Thomas More, they came out ready tonight.
They mad about that loss last week to Karen Crow.
Good positive yards from Milton. There was a 4-yard gain. Now it's 2nd and 6. Now we're at the 9:20 mark here in the ball game. 3 receiver sets, 2 to the left and 1 to the right. And to keep it this time for Farnell, and it'll be out of bounds.
Yeah.
Good tackle right there for Adan Zenon. Adan Zenon with the tackle. Now 3rd down on the 1-yard gain. Under 9 minutes left, 8:40 left in your ball game here.
After this play, I got something to ask you, VK.
3 receiver sets on 3rd and 5. Back to pass Farnell. Farnell looking. Farnell has a lane. He's going to take it.
He might have it. He might have it.
It'll be first down for West St. John, right at the line at the St. James 49.
So, VK, what was your game of the night last night? Was it St. Amand defeating Cecilia 60-56, or was it Lake Charles College Prep coming back from 25 down at halftime to beat Barb 70-65?
Lake Charles College Prep.
That's what I'm talking about.
The St. Amand game, wow. I mean, for a home opener and for them to survive that game, it tells a lot about the St. Amand defense. They need to get some work to do before, regardless of the fact there was no defense last night in that Barb and Lake Charles College Prep, but credit Lake Charles College Prep to be resilient to come back and win that game. 1st and 10. Farnell about to pass. He's going to go deep right side. Right over Carr. And that will be Bouvet. Touchdown! 49 yards. James Farnell to Chance Bouvet as the West St. John Rams on the board.
Definitely a little bit of positivity, man, to go to bring with you the next week, you know.
Indeed, indeed. Bouvet found a spot,
Yes.
and Farnell got it to him. So 2-point conversion coming up for the Rams. (52-6) your score. Farnell in the backfield, and Farnell will keep. Going on the left side, trying to break tackles, nothing doing. 2-point conversion, no good. And let's take a timeout. We're coming back.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your one-stop shop for all your needs, whether it's enhancing your home entertainment system, securing your property, ensuring a seamless internet connection, or illuminating your outdoor spaces. We've got you covered. Bayou AV Security, where technology meets reliability. Call us today to experience the Bayou difference.
It's really not.
Welcome back as we continue with running clock now with under 6 minutes left in your ball game. 5:59 left. Actually, it's a heat and humidity timeout as they take it right here.
Oh man, what they would have told me.
52-6 is your score as West St. John gets on the board. A nice 49-yard touchdown pass for Jace Farnell to Chance Bouvet.
Yeah, definitely.
And, you know, that's kind of a good thing for West St. John. You got to carry something a little good, you know, taking it home and be ready for next week.
Definitely.
And then what a tough first two weeks for them at home.
Yes, definitely, man.
You host young audience, had young audiences there, but young audiences come back to win. Then you have to really get up and get ready for a tough St. James team.
Yeah, exactly.
But remember, West St. John had a slow start last season. They bounced back.
They did.
And had a winning record. And they had a game in the fourth quarter in the second round, had a chance at the quarters.
Yeah.
So this is a good experienced West St. John team that will bounce back. Better days will be coming.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. They ran the clock, then they blew the whistle. Y'all got to let me know.
Farnell will kick it off. They'll take it from the 18-yard line. And another. Oh! Here comes the Wildcats. The Wildcats on the move. Villanova. Jaden Villanova out of bounds. What a return, but a flag down.
We got a flag on the play.
I could come back.
And that's going to stop the clock.
The Villanova brothers making a mark tonight.
They did stop it, though, for a second. I got it, though. I got it. We good.
As here's the head referee with the call on this one.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on both teams.
Offset.
That is offsetting penalties. And that happened after the play was over.
Yeah.
So it will be 1st and 10 for St. James. Jaden Villanova with a hell of a return.
Yeah.
You got the senior Jakias and the sophomore Jaden.
Yep.
Putting on a show tonight.
Oh, they all put on the show, man.
Everybody.
Yes.
1st and 10 for the Wildcats right at the West St. John 39. Handoff this time and a little lane there. Good run for the Wildcats, and this time
number 28.
Derek Pittman with the carry. 26 for the Wildcats.
Yeah.
A good 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Now in the 3:35 mark of this ball game. And now Lavanta Davis Jr. in for St. James.
That's right.
Quarterback, the son of the head coach.
That is him.
And Coach Davis mentioned to me, this is interesting times for me. Now I have a son that goes to St. James and he's playing football. Just like Marcus Scott's son at Destrehan.
That's right.
2nd and 3. Man in motion, and they try to go to jet sweep. They do, and they fumble the ball.
Wow.
Woo.
Bobbled it, then fumbled it, and got back on it. Man. Yes, indeed.
And that is Kyron Malonson with that carry. Malonson kind of mishandled it, and then he mishandled it again going down.
Yeah.
2:36 and counting. Now 3rd and make it 3 yards to go. Wildcats got to get to the West St. John 30. And a handoff again. This time going to the right. Nothing doing. Stuffed. Credit the Rams with the stop.
Yes, definitely credit the Rams. Did they call a timeout?
And a timeout. It's called by West St. John.
West St. John.
2:08 left in your ball game. And I think that's the first. I think it's the first time out here for West St. John, the second half.
Yeah.
And I think Coach Thomas want to get his offense back on the field.
Yeah, you want to get them back on the field and, try to build some more on what they score on the score that they had. So we'll see. But
I think by
he won't have much time though, unless he calls him the timeout.
I think by the time we're out of here, Carr and American Heritage will be kicking off.
I think so. I'll be playing it on my phone on the way back home.
Yep, I think we all gonna be playing it on our phones.
Yeah. Friday Night Football is already being recorded for me, so that's all good.
Whoopee.
And the mosquitoes, man, they trying to get me, but it ain't happening. You got me earlier on my legs some kind of way, but don't worry. That's why I wore pants, because I already knew about the River Parish mosquitoes.
Well, by the time we go back, I might have to wear pants too. You know what I'm saying? Because here we go. 4th down. 4th down and make it 4 to go for the Wildcats. Man in motion. They go with the jet sweep. And they got some blockers, but let's see. It might be enough for a first down. It is going to be a first down. Cy Jackson with the carry.
Jackson on the carry.
Freshman here for the Wildcats.
I expect Coach Davis to go to take a knee now.
First down.
Yep, there they go calling victory. You hear the coaches go victory.
Yep. And that is going to be definitely enough here. 1st and 10 for West St. John, for St. James here. Victory formation coming up here as Davis will go on the center. And they're telling Lavanta to wait for a minute, and they'll get the signal to go ahead.
Yeah. The ref threw a flag. Is he calling delay a game? Because I didn't see him put up a hand or anything.
Substitution on West St. John.
Ah, okay. And they stopped the clock on me. They stopped the clock on me.
5-yard penalty here for West St. John. The clock will continue to run.
Oh, sorry. I did not mean to run that buzzer. Sorry.
As Dave is waiting on the sideline to get the signal to go ahead and kneel on it. Now we're at 50 seconds left. They'll get the signal to go ahead and because they'll have to get the signal on the field of 10 seconds, and they can just
it gotta be close. They got the ref to put his hand up. There it is.
And Davis will take the knee.
And that'll be the last snap.
That will be the last snap of the game. They ain't got to snap it anymore. The West and the West St. John Rams will have better days ahead. The St. James Wildcats sending another statement tonight through the River Parish. The final score, the St. James Wildcats 52, the West St. John Rams 6 in the 2025 Railroad Classic. St. James, they go to 2-0 on the season. The West St. John Rams goes to 0-2.
Next week, West St. John.
So that is it from here, from Rudolph Denvo Stadium here in Edgar, Louisiana. We definitely appreciate you joining us tonight. Final words, Jared JB Boy.
Hey, look, West St. John, tough defeat, but they're going to learn from their mistakes. They're going to be fine. I promise the coach, Ron Thomas, is going to have them right. They're going to be fine. St. James, they're elite. They're elite. Everyone knows this already. And everyone's picking them to go back to the Dome for a third straight year and to finally finish the job. So St. James off to a good start, but the schedule doesn't get any easier. The non-district schedule, like I said, St. Charles, Terrebonne, you got Shaw. So these are games that's going to make them even better moving forward.
Very much so. And that is it from here. We thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. Join us for the Hash It Out Show Tuesday, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. on all social media platforms, including JB Sports Guy. And next week, we will be at Hall-Smith Stadium for Patrick Taylor and St. Martin's. 6:15 for the countdown to kickoff, 6:30 for the kickoff. We'll give you details of any other games coming up.
Even by tomorrow, we'll let you, just stay tuned to our social media pages. You will know if we will have the game between Warren Easton and John F. Kennedy tomorrow.
Very much so, absolutely. For our cameraman, Devin Martino, for Jared JB Boy, the CEO, and VK Jones. Final score, the St. James Wildcats 52, the West St. John Rams 6. This has been a presentation of JB Sports Guy and the Hash It Out Show. You and yours have a good night.